Hi guys, how you doing? It's me. Welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. If you haven't, welcome. My name is Keela and this is Keela's Corner. And I would like to show you this eye look I have going on here. It's a very glam, very purple eye. I hope you like it. And I've got everything done. Lips are done. Foundation, bronzer, blush, highlighter, eyebrows, eye primer, and yes, this is a rhinestone, and these are glitters. And I used this, see if I can get it without the, there it is, Wish Upon a Star, that I got in my LashyBox. It's by Steb, and I used the three purples that you see here, here, and here. Now I know I've used these colors before, but I never used them in this way with the silver and the mixed glitters. And I hope that you find this eye look pretty exciting because I sure do. Anyway, let's go ahead and dive on into this and I'll show you how I got this look. Okay, so first, I'm going to take my fluffy brush and I'm going to dive into this color here. Now I know it's not a purple, it's a nude, and it is a slight shimmer, but when you use a fluffy brush, the shimmers really don't come through that well. And I'm going to use it as a transition shade, just to help my colors go on a little bit better. And what I like about it is that it goes on pretty nude. And there it is. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start from the outside here and work my way to the inner corner here. So I'm going to start with this darkest purple shade right here. And I believe it's called Purple Rain. I don't know, but I know that it's purple. Okay. I'm going to grab the mirror so I can see a little better. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start packing it on in the shape of my outer V. And I'm going to pack it just like that. And I'm going to build it up pretty dark. And because I'm packing, it's going to leave some fallout. But that's okay because that's why the makeup gods invented concealer. So I've got a question for you guys. How have you been? Me, my allergies has been kicking my butt. So I've been staying home because I don't want any of the dirty looks of people going, oh my God, how can you be out and about when you're coughing and everything? You're going to give somebody corona. And trust me, the only corona I want to give anybody is a beer. And it comes with a lime. Okay, I got that pretty dark. Okay, I'm going to set this brush aside because I'm probably going to come back to it a little bit later because I'm going to want to blend a little bit. So now the next color I'm going to come into is this medium purple right here. And it's called Damsel in a Dress. And again, I'm going to pack it. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'm following this outline of the transition shade right there. And I've broken my eye area into thirds going from outer, middle to inner. Now I did make the outer third a little bit bigger, but that's because I'm covering part of it up with this middle or medium purple. And that way it gives a nice transition ombre in between the two colors as I'm packing. And I'm going to do the same thing with the medium purple that I did with the dark purple. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger going this way so that when I bring in the lightest purple, it'll cover it up again, just like it did over here. And you can see that these colors that I'm using, even though I'm packing them, they're quite buildable. I really, really enjoyed this palette from Steb. I'm not going to worry too much about how it looks on the eyelid because I'm going to end up doing a cut crease so I can do these glitters. So is everybody getting what they need and finding toilet paper when you need it and so on and so forth? I hope so, because the way my husband and I are doing it is, since it's just the two of us, we're just getting what we need as we need. And so far we've been lucky, so I pray everybody else has been that lucky too. Okay, now I'm going to switch brushes and I'm going to go into this lightest purple right here. And it's called Sex Divide, or Sexy Divide. Yeah, Sexy Divide. And again, we're still packing. Get that eyeshadow, packing. Almost like a Rawhide song, huh? Okay. Oh, I shouldn't say that because I might have to pay a royalty now. Okay. See how that all just melts together? I haven't really brushed any of it off yet. Okay, now that I've got that all on there, hit that inner corner with this a little bit. Okay, now then. I'm going to bring my fluffy blending brush. And I'm just going to go along the top here, real lightly. And I'm going to ombre it out. And there it is. Now I'm going to grab my concealer and my concealer brush. I don't want to use this concealer. It doesn't match my... I'm going to use this one. Because it's what I used on the other side when I did this look on my other eye. And I'm going to come right here like that. And I'm going to take my concealer brush. And I'm just going to bring it out like that. And I'm going to clean it up. And then I'm going to tap out the edges with my finger. And now I'm going to use the flat end of this brush that had the dark purple on it. And I'm going to just come underneath my eyelash. Okay, I'm done with that brush. And now I'm going to take some of this Miss AOA glue, or Shop Miss A glue, and grab a rhinestone. And hopefully while it's balanced on my finger, I'll be able to put enough glue on it to hold it to my eye. And hopefully I'll get it even with the other one. Because that is going to be the biggest challenge of all, is getting it even. Oh, I think I got it. I did it. Yay! 1 and 2. Woo! Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut the crease so that I can apply the glitters. I'm going to follow along my inner crease and do my whole entire eyelid. Now then, just to make sure I get this everywhere that it needs to go, now that I've entirely coated my eyelid, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look up. And you see how it made a whole new shape there? I'm just going to go ahead and, not that brush, that's the glitter brush. Use this flat concealer brush. And I'm just going to sharpen the line. As well as spread out that concealer. And right there is where the glitters are going to go. And for that, I'm going to grab my glitter brush. And I've already put some eyelash glue on it so that I can make it nice and flat. See? And then it's just got a razor sharp edge on it. And now I'm going to take that same glue that I put this jewel on with. And I'm going to clean off the nozzle. Isn't that a funny word? Nozzle. You ever just thought about words? Some of them are pretty funny sounding. Nozzle. Goo. That's my favorite word, goo. It's so versatile. It could be anything. From the goo in the corner of your eye when you wake up from sleeping to just whatever. Okay, now I'm going to put some of this glue, which could be a goo. It could. And I'm going to put it on the front half of my eyelid. Okay, and then I'm going to come over here into my pressed glitters. It's a Korean beauty one that I've gotten from Wish. It's this little Kayla, and it's got these glitters in it here. And I'm going to be using a mixture of this one and this one. I'm going to go into the silver one first. I'm going to drag my brush through that with what's left of the glue until I coat it pretty good. And I'm just going to pack it on there. And since it still feels a little sticky, I'm going to grab a second coat of it. And I'm going to lay it on there again. And just pat it on there. I don't know if you all can tell the sparkles on there or not, but it's amazing stuff. Okay. And then clean off the brush again. And grab the glue. Sorry about that. My camera just shut itself off for no good reason. But I'm going to grab the glue again. And this time I'm going to put it on the back half of my eyelid. Just like that. This time I'm going for that dark glitter that I showed you earlier. This one here. It's got some black and green in it. It's really, really pretty, I think. And I'm going to follow the same way and just pat it on. Okay. Now I'm going to go back into that silver because I didn't get it over as far as I wanted it. So I'm just going to touch it up across the middle part of my eye. Right in here, just like this. And then I'm going to just come like this. And what that does is it kind of marries the two colors together. And there it is. Isn't that lovely? And that's what I love about getting the glue on this brush, because it just does so well with the glitter like that. Now then, let's see. I should be able to just smudge this out a little bit. And then grab this one. And see how that just cleaned it up just a little bit? Made it so pretty. Now then, time to get the lash on. And for that, I'm going to use that brushable glue. The lash that I'm using is from LashyBox, and it's in the style Pop Rocks. And there it is right there. And I don't know if you're going to be able to tell a whole bunch, but here it is right here. And I'm going to get this brushable glue from Shop Miss A. I don't know why, but I really like this brushable glue. And I'm not a big fan of brush-on glue, because usually the brushes get really nasty and you get clumps everywhere, and I just don't like that. It looks so gross. But this stuff is brand new, and so it's still pretty liquidy. But it's not too liquidy. I would really recommend getting this glue from Shop Miss A. It's only $1 or $1.88 one. I'll tell you in a moment. I make sure I get the ends nice and thick, because the edges are the ones of any lash like this is what's hardest to stick down. But see, I got it on there nice and thick. I know you're thinking, oh my god, that's too much. No, really it isn't. But this is the super, see, A+. Yeah, so this one is $1.88 from Shop Miss A. It's really awesome glue. But you put it on that, you have time to let it like that, nice and thick like that. You have time to put some mascara on your eyelashes, your natural ones, before you put the lash on. And you always want to do this because it helps your natural lashes be camouflaged against the false lash. And with as puny as my eyelashes are, with this eye look I have right now, I definitely need some false lashes. Although I do have to say that they have been building up very nicely. See, there it is with the false lash. And there's my natural lash. I don't know if you can see it or not, but okay. We pop this lash on, do some eyeliner, and we're done. So here comes the lash. And you can see it's dried down a bit. But it's still got enough on there to where it's going to be nice and movable if I need to. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this mascara one more time. And I'm going to hide my natural lashes into the fake ones. Okay, how come the right one looks so much bigger than the left one? Did I get them mixed up when I cleaned them last time? I could have. Oh well. We're going to call it good anyway. And now for a little bit of eyeliner in the waterline. Okay. Well, folks, tell me what you think. Oh my, we got really glued. What do you think? Is it a look? Well, that's how I got this glittery glam purple eye. And I want to thank you for spending time with me. I love it when you all are here. I want to thank you so much for getting me to 80 and above. And I really look forward to getting to 100 because I am going to have a giveaway. I'm not sure exactly what's going to be in there, but there's going to be some nice things. So look forward to that. As soon as I hit 100, I'll start it and I'll probably run it for 2 weeks. But until then, stay kind to each other, love one another, check on a neighbor. It doesn't hurt. And just think about others. Don't be afraid. Fight the fear. God bless, and I love you. Bye bye.